Well, hey, and welcome to Cleantech Coffee episode 6. Takes you all the way to Helsinki, where I'm asking Tarja Teppo the questions that you have posed to her. Her article on electrification versus biofuels in transport is actually the most read article we've had so far, and we've got some follow-up questions on it. Doing this one walking because I'm actually having so many meetings here in Berlin, I hardly have time to sit down. Straight over to Tarja in Helsinki to answer your questions. Hey, and welcome to Cleantech Coffee episode 6, recording live here from Krug Madame, just downstairs from our office in Helsinki. We have Tarja here who wrote a great blog piece about biofuel versus electrification, and we got some questions through this medium.com where we post them. And the question is, does hydrogen have a role in the transportation sector, do you think?
In short, I don't think it will. It's been tried for about 15 years. Lots of venture capital has gone into it, lots of capital in general. There's not a single hydrogen company that has ever turned a profit. But I think there's some other things that we could utilize from that investment money that went into hydrogen that we may see.
Like what?
Well, to be able to utilize hydrogen, you need fuel cells.
Right.
And I don't think fuel cells in transportation are going to go very far. Again, Toyota hasn't given up on the hope. But stationary fuel cells and maybe not that much hydrogen, but natural gas. I think that's what we're going to see much more.
Natural gas, well, turning that into electricity, we also have a company in that. Maybe you can say something about this one.
Yeah, we have a company called Aurelia Turbines, which manufactures a new type of gas turbine that can also use natural gas.
Yeah.
It could also use hydrogen.
Yeah.
But it could also use an even wider range of fuels. I mean, it can use anything from biodiesel to you name it. But also, so you could.
And that is obviously something we believe in.
Yeah, that is obviously something we believe in, and I think that's exactly sort of, you have stationary fuel cells using natural gas competing against Aurelia turbines using natural gas. But the plus side on Aurelia turbine side, it's not just electricity, but they produce steam. So like anywhere where you produce, especially food industry, whether it's a brewery, whether it's anything to do with food production, you need steam, serious amounts of steam. And that's what they can produce very, very efficiently. And that's something that's something that fuel cells cannot do.
Right. So there you have it. Simple question to that, simple answer to that question. We'll keep this short and sweet. Well, there you have it. Tarja Teppo telling it like it is, or at least how she thinks it is.